Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Matthew Fagan, aka Calico Kali, and today I'm doing a tutorial video on DQA TFT's Warlord Katarina Carry build. So this is for the League of Legends game Teamfight Tactics, if you don't already know. The build focuses around building Warlord around 6 or 9, and then pumping up Katarina to hop to the back line and burst the entire team, while everyone else tanks and draws aggro for her. I'm making this video because I've seen quite a few questions being asked around this build, and it is a very good build. I play a lot of Teamfight Tactics, and it has done me very well in many matches. Before we hop into the video, quick reminder, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, so check out my stream if you want to see me playing Teamfight Tactics, MTG Arena, a lot of other card-based strategy games. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Quick disclaimer, I did film this very early in the morning, so if I'm a little groggy in the video and you see me sipping my coffee, that's why. Let's hop into it. So to start us off, I'm gonna go for this Garen, even though I'm probably selling that Garen. Oh, no, I'm not going for the Garen. So our next choice is actually gonna be Diana, because she can solo pretty well and she has the BF sword, which is a real important part for Katarina because she needs Hextech Blade or else she's gonna have no survivability at all. Next pull is gonna be Garen because he is needed for part of Warlord. I'm also actually gonna pick up Nidalee for when this goes to 2 of 3 next round. The sooner you can get Warlord online, the better, because if they win fights, they get stronger. So at this point, we got 2 Nidalee, we got Diana that we're going to need to sell. We do have a BF sword. This is also needed for her build. Typically, I'm going to be turning this into Quicksilver over Hand of Justice. I go for an economy build, so I'm not really buying a whole lot of stuff until this hits 50, and then I'm just going to take it on the chin. Until I'm able to get something else going. I will actually sell this Diana and grab a Wukong, so it's that way I can get Vanguard active, and I was going to need to pull the BF sword off her anyway. So one of the things I do typically like about losing early on is it still got 84 health, which is fairly solid. We're actually going for Katarina right here. It's not the item we need, but at least we can field her to get Warlord. So now we can start forming what the build looks like. We're going to have kind of like a triangle to defend Katarina, which is interesting because she just jumps to the back anyway. Are above 50 gold now, so we got our economy going. And at the very least, we can start cycling through to get units we need.
I stand ready.
So when this happens, I'll continue to just level up normally.
Purge the unjust.
Actually, so Pike is running this because he triggers Assassin with Katarina to help her out. Also, his ability does have a stun, so he does an AoE stun, which is fairly helpful. It's not like a huge part of the build though. He's really just there to support Katarina. Really the whole team is, but specifically he synergizes with her Assassin. Okay, so we're gonna grab this Nidalee because she has Warlord 2. The build wants you to pull a chosen Katarina, which I mean, in all actuality, is like ideal, but like that's so rare, you're not going to consistently see that. I typically pull my chosen based on their trait. So she's got Warlord, we're trying to cap out on Warlord, good enough for me. Do I wish it was on someone else? Gosh dang right I do. But we're also kind of working with what we get because we are at 64. The game's a lot about flexibility. she's probably still gonna lose. This is the worst part. So here we're going for a Kali. The obvious choice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so here, the next one, let's see. We go for Morgana. I can sell the Morgana for the most gold, and she's got Teardrop on her. So I can fill my shims now. We got 3-star Garen.
As long as I stand.
Now with this, honestly, we're gonna have to make some adjustments because we're not getting people we need to pull. We have not gotten the items we need to pull either. So cool. So we got our Katarina. I'm actually gonna be switching this out because I'm gonna need to put this on Garen when I get my giant spell. And I will get the giant spell. Okay, this is the unfortunate part. I would have had to start. See, look at that. Look at that. There's the giant spell.
Topple their forces.
I'm also gonna put this on Nidalee because I don't know, Guardian Angel isn't as good in the actual League of Legends game, but it's still pretty nice and she deals a good chunk of damage. People seem to ignore her, to be honest. So now Garen's actually taunting people, which is going to keep everyone else alive. And the fact that he's 3 stars is also very nice. This CC Portal is going to trigger a big old void bug. So we got our 2-star Katarina anyway. That's really nice. She jumps up from 4 targets to 6 targets. Deals an extra 150 damage at base. But most importantly, her scaling will pump up too. And right now, I'm just sinking gold into my level because we can still get a 3-star Nidalee with where we're at, even though the common percentage will drop. But we're trying to pull like more, like preferably get level 2 fight. 2-star fight, get like a 2-star Shao. Just trying to like pump up the middle game. We're also the only people in the scene is Azir and Set, so we do want to start pulling our legendaries. Alright, so unfortunately Pyke is here. I'm gonna field the second Jarvan because it's the best thing to do. If we win this will bump up by 1 point before the round's over, so I can pull Pyke without dropping my economy.
I will not falter.
So at this point, we're still looking at grabbing Thresh. Still, oh my goodness. I guess everyone needs a needlessly large rod. Okay, so the next thing we're trying to grab is probably another giant spell. So Ashe we can sell for more gold, and ideally we do want to come across a spatula to give Set the Warlord trigger. So we are now hitting level 8. I personally do not do a roll down on 7. I'm not a fan of the roll down at all, and I win plenty of games. So this is where I start to do my roll downs.
Victory calls.
Yeah, I'm sacrificing a little bit of economy, but I'm probably going to win this match. The real question is, what do I do with all these random items? So BF sword, that still needs to meet this yard job. I could turn these into thieves gloves. Thieves gloves are a great item for someone who doesn't have like designated items that they need, because it's just gonna give them 3 items. They cap out real quick. Giant's belt. I really want to get a spatula. I'm probably not going to get a spatula, but I'm going to hold off on that for a little while. I'll probably hold off on some of these items until things have kind of like cleared up and it's in the very final end game. As you can see, we've stabilized 7-win streak down from a 9-loss streak. Oh, and then we also got set. Cool, so here. Now we're actually fielding full team. So this is kind of what you're gonna have it look like. You got Katarina on the back, Natalie in the back. The guards are at the front to help draw aggro. So here I'm going for this Warmogs. Warmogs is an incredible item in this game. Oof. Oof. Warlord is an incredible item in this game. I'm probably putting it on set just because he's the boss. Nothing else here was of any use. So I will say that at this point, I usually do not focus as much on my economy. When this gets around 30 XP, I'm probably going to be sinking this and going for level 9, field an extra person, and pump up my legendary chances. At this point, I can probably stay in level 2, not get level 3. Katarina, kind of the same deal with her. If we come across like a Yone, or Yone, or like a Kane, I'll probably switch them out and just field another legendary. At this point, we're at least able to beat these guys pretty well, or at least win. Yeah, cool. So this guy was the one who was just stacked on a cultist Supreme Lord Gallia build, and now it's just me and him. So with the way things are going, I should continue to beat him. These gauntlets that will be
I will not falter!
So we're the only 2 left, so we're just going to keep facing each other off. And from what it looks like, I'm probably going to continue to win. Or, I mean, he can still hit level 9. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So here, all trash. Really sad. What's least trash is this Lisa. So the gap is just continuing on with these, looks like. And we're going to do some reconnaissance to see what he's doing during his turn. Ooh. Yeah, so he's trying to reorder his people, figure out how to beat that. I'm honestly just selling everything. Oof. So we're just doing random stuff here. I don't even care. At this point, it's not going to matter. What we have is what we have. What we have is good enough. That's what it seems like. As you can see, this build benefits from Katarina, and she is the carry, dealing most of her damage, but she is by no means the like game changer. You don't need all of the items. The fact that she can just crank out a bunch of damage and heal is huge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feels bad. Feels bad. Look at this. You know, it's pumped up 350. Well, see, he never put his gold into his health. Or maybe he did, and he doesn't have a body, so I don't know. But I would say the biggest reason is because he's using. Oh! Oh! Well, there you have it. I got a little cocky, and he somehow beat me. Alright guys, so that's basically the build. As you can see, it does pretty well. I go for the economy build, so the start of my games are always a little bit rough. But towards the end, we ended up getting second place. And I probably would have gotten first if I didn't get shocked and forget to buy the Zir last second. There are a few things I could have done better with that, but all in all, it's a very solid build. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more TFT and strategy game tutorials, and share this video with a friend if you think it would help them out. Later.